Thrice-cooked chips on the menu apparently. Come dine at 5 after Noel.
£22 boxes, £250,000, just one question. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. You're looking fantastic. East Wing, marvellous. Pilgrims, you're looking sensational. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. Welcome to the Dream Factory. Welcome to the most difficult show, really, on television, if you think about it. The moment you get in this chair, suddenly everything you've learnt in life seems to go out of the window. We are proving at the moment that that decision, deal or no deal, can be one of the most tortuous processes you've ever had in your life. It really is one of those. And we've just had two games where the same thing happened, but with a massive contrast. We had Christine, who just agonised. I mean, it took her 16 hours to make one decision because she was desperate to go on, but the board was weak. And she was so desperate to actually say no deal and go on, she was fighting with the word no, no, no on her lips. And then we had Jess yesterday, and she wanted to stop. Even though the board was so strong, she was desperate to stop. And both of them have got one thing in common, that as they agonise over the decisions, they both in the end said deal, and they both lost out on an absolute fortune. If you think this game is simple, you are fundamentally wrong. Why don't you come and play it one day? Here come the names. Yep, here we go with the simple game, with the complex decisions and the most agonising emotions imaginable. Paul! Take the walk of wealth. Change your life forever. In that order. He's keen to get here.
There you go. Lovely.
Right, we've got Paul Hill from Ashford in Middlesex.
Hi then.
Yes, that's not Ashford in Kent. Please, you've got bits of paper and pens. Make notes here. It's not Ashford in Kent. It's Ashford in Middlesex, the one near Heathrow. OK? You follow that? Yeah. We will be asking questions afterwards. Right alongside Heathrow.
Very close to it, yes.
Yeah. Does that not
get
get
actually on the landing, though.
Not on the runway?
No.
No, no.
Not at all.
Does it get to you a bit?
The noise, a little bit sometimes, yes, but...
Because they're going to make it bigger.
They are. Well, they're trying to. I must admit, I know there's a lot of objections going in.
Yeah.
But that's not the side, on the other side, so...
Yeah, it's the north side, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. It's getting bigger and bigger, but hey...
So why aren't they doing it on the south side over your house?
I haven't got a clue. I'm always away, busy working.
On computer data storage?
That's right, yeah. It's basically I build mainframe computers in great big computer rooms. It's a very small sort of niche business, but it's like all the big sort of banks and places like that need this for everybody that's sitting in here to store all their information. So they know what's, even yourself, how much money you got in the bank, what you're up to, things like that.
Yeah.
And we do a lot for GCHQ, places like that.
Right.
So it's Official Secrets Act and that, you have to sign all that off before you can even get into the rooms.
How dull?
Well, yeah, I suppose it is. I mean, my first job was I sort of decided with a couple of mates to go off to the Amazon because we thought we'd try and find some of the old little golden nuggets.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and the trouble was it just didn't pan out for us, so... we got back to England.
So,
We got back to England, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
We got back to England.
There's another joke coming,
yeah. We got back to England and we decided we're Well, I was at loose end.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, well, hang on, there's a little job out here, and it's embalming, body embalming. A lot of wealthy people embalm their bodies, yeah, before the burial.
Yeah.
But the trouble was, it was a bit of a dead-end job. So I moved on from that.
OK.
I'm trying, all right? I've got to try.
Lovely. Let's move the ring to one side. The old photograph. Tell me about this gentleman.
Well, that's Jim, actually. That's my granddad.
Big inspiration to you.
Yeah, he was, yeah. He was, well, in the war, he was actually a motorbike dispatch rider in Egypt. And a couple of times they got him with the old wire across the road. Oh, right. And so he nearly lost one of his legs. So he had to come back home because he wasn't allowed to ride the bikes anymore. But he always had a smile on his face. And as I grew up, I used to play with a ring on his finger. And at 16 years of age, because he was still around then, he gave me the ring. And I've got that, and I try and wear it as much as I can. No, I don't know if you can put that on the camera.
So you normally wear it?
Yeah, I always wear it, actually. Even in the computer halls, I do have to take them off because I don't want to lose a diamond out of it. It's all sentimental stuff, isn't it, really?
Right. So where would you like to put the ring?
I'd like to put it on there, actually, please.
On there, right. Good. So you feel that Jim will be bringing you good fortune?
Yeah. These are my children. Max who I love to
Sheila
bits.
and Sasha.
Yeah, Sasha's my little princess, although she's getting older now, she's 21. And that's my dear old mum, she's gorgeous. She's always been there. And there's little Oscar, who literally, the wind wouldn't blow on Oscar. It's that bad. I mean, my mum used to love me, but I think she loves the dog more. That's life.
Right, so what else do we need to know about you? Are you a gambler?
Yes, I am a gambler. I do like casinos. I do like the horses. Back in April, I actually did pick out the winner on the Grand National.
Did you?
And I had a little £10 each way, and that was nice.
Lovely. Right, are you happy to get on with this?
Yeah.
I need you, please, to confirm you chose box 19 at random before the game began.
Yes, I did.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. Do you have a system?
No, not really. It's a bit of a random system. I've got a couple of numbers in my head, which...
I expected you to come with a really complex binary system.
Pencil and pen and a bit of paper. That's about all I could do.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Have a great game.
Cheers.
On you go.
Right. Straight in the head. Amy, number 18, please.
You all right today, Amy?
Yes, thanks.
Are you liking Bristol?
I am. It's better than Wordsley.
Yeah, she comes from Wordsley. Does anybody know where that is? Half an hour from Wolverhampton. Thank you, Amy.
Good luck, Paul.
Thank you.
That's a pigeon's favourite box.
Wayne, number 4, please.
You all right, Wayne?
Yes, thanks, Noel.
Jolly good.
Good luck, Paul.
Cheers, Wayne. It's
10
okay.
grand.
It's all right. It's all right. Cat, number 5, please.
Yep. Good luck, Paul.
Thank you.
He's motoring through these.
Anne, number 12, please.
You're right, Anne.
How are you going to do this?
But I'll let you get away with it for a couple of days. She has got the most irritating laugh that you've ever. And it builds up and up and up to the point where she has to grab her nose. Here we are. Right, on we go, Anne. This is serious stuff. Come on.
Serious stuff, Paul. Wish you the best of luck, love.
I like that. This is going all right. Don't muck it up.
Sean, please.
You all right today, Sean?
I'm very well, thank you, Noel.
I did say he looks a little bit like Robbie Williams.
Looks like Robbie Williams.
That's what's been going around the hotel.
Yeah? Do you get mistaken for Robbie Williams?
All the time.
What about a few bars of Let Me Entertain You, then?
Never. That's Hitch's job.
Here we go then, Sean. Complete the round
Good
in
luck,
style
buddy. I'm going to miss you, mate.
Cheers.
and safely. Oh, there's nothing safe about that. That was horrible.
Okay.
Sorry, bud.
That's all right, that's okay.
He says it was all right. It wasn't, Sean. Hello, banker. Yes, £100,000 for Robbie Williams. Ah, just 1 0 away from the millennium. Yes, Paul is here. That's his favourite top that you wear all the time, Paul. Yes, narrow stripes at the top, thicker ones down below. Yes. Should have a little warning on there that your belly may appear nearer than it actually is. Yeah, he's not amused by that, by the way. Yeah. He is totally focused on taking your money. He wants nothing else to do with this show or this game. He's not interested in any idle banter, any jokes, or anything. He just wants an offer for the box. Is that true?
No, not at all. I love a bit of banter.
Oh, he loves a bit of banter.
In fact, what
Here we go.
I like to do actually now is that I like the old Sherlock Holmes films and
Yeah.
all that. So I like to be Sherlock Holmes really, just for my show, and I like for him to be Moriarty.
Oh,
banker.
okay. Yeah.
And if you can be Dr. Watson,
Oh, I'd love
helping
to.
me. Is that okay with the banker? Well, it won't be okay with the banker because, frankly, yeah, he's Moriarty.
Well, you're Moriarty. He loves the Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yeah, okay.
And he's very happy to be your Moriarty.
Yeah, which he normally is to everybody, isn't he?
In fact, he's even going to include it in the opening offer. He's clever. Your opening offer is 8,221.
That's a lot of money.
Why is it 8,221?
Is that because of 21 Baker Street or something?
221B.
221B, yeah.
A beautiful house with a yellow door. And when
This is
Dr.
what I
Watson
need,
came
yeah.
back one day to find Holmes painting the door yellow, Dr. Watson said, "Why, Holmes?" And Sherlock Holmes said, "It's a lemon entry, dear Watson."
That's good. Better than my ones. Much better.
Not funny, but quick.
Okay. I'm ready for the question.
£8,221. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. 100,000 is gone, but the rest is looking pretty robust.
Benita. Beautiful Benita.
At least she's smiling. Everyone else looks very serious. Thank you, Benita. The contents of 6, please.
Good luck, Paul.
Come on!
£500.
Number 1.
Number 1, John.
Good luck, Paul.
Do you have a message for the nation?
Yes, I do.
They're behind you.
Hello. My name is Paul. I'm having a ball. So pour yourself a cup of tea because my next number is going to be 3.
Oh, very good. Remotely. Nervous Kirsty. Welcome back to Paul's game. It's something to do with computers, mainframe thingies. And he comes from Ashford in Middlesex. And before the break, in perfect poetry, he did telegraph the fact that you're going to box number 3.
Yes.
To the newbie.
Yeah.
Kirsty,
Very
where
first
have you
game.
come from?
Isle of Skye.
Isle of Skye.
Yep.
Oh, about half an hour from Wolverhampton.
Yeah,
Yeah. Welcome. Could you please open box 3?
no problem. Good luck, Paul.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul.
All right, darling.
Curse of the newbie is back. You are not going to be our first male quarter millionaire.
Come on in. Karen? My fault. Sorry, sir.
Hello. Beautiful Kirsty, how long I've waited for your arrival. All the way from the Isle of Skye. Yes, Moriarty is delighted with the crime that's just taken place here. He doesn't actually think your detective skills in sniffing out the big money are up to much, Holmes. And this is much more up your street. 2218, 2,218. You took the $250,000. He has absolutely punished you for that.
Yeah. OK. OK. I'm ready for the question now.
Oh, right, OK. £2,218. Deal or no deal?
Thank you, Moriarty. No deal.
Thank you. Moriarty.
So,
do you think this is the moment to mention the bingo?
Oh, yeah. OK. I enjoy going there. And you can win a lot of money.
Well, you have done. I thought it might be useful for the banker to know that on 5 separate occasions you've won £1,000 at the bingo.
Let's not make it the 6th. That's what I'm looking for. Don't want to make it the 6th. I want bigger money if I can.
But you're a big winner, Paul.
Yeah, no, it's £1,000 a lot of money as well.
It is.
A lot of money.
You don't seem to be very interested in the banker having a slightly nervous view of you.
Well, no, because, I mean, he's got a dark heart, hasn't he, really? He's very black. So he's one of these people in my type of world that I do work with. They're just so negative. Because all they want to do is try and hurt you. Well, I'm not going to have it. This game here is my game, and I'm going to try and take that 75 or the 50 or the 35 would be nice. Or I might fall back on the 20 or 15, but hey, as long as I don't get that 1,000 and I get rid of all these blues, I'm going to be happy.
Well, congratulations, Paul. People have come here and been very rude about the banker, but no one's done such a perfect character assassination as you. I got a funny feeling that might come round and bite you in a very painful place.
Yes. Karen, number 16, please.
Yep.
OK.
Take this blue for you, Paul.
Yeah,
Thank
Holmes wants the crime scene investigator to give him a blue.
Oh.
75,000's out of your game. It's steadily going down.
OK. Marcel, number 21.
Do you go to the bingo?
I do, actually, yeah. Forced, though.
Forced to go?
Yeah.
Who takes you to the bingo?
My fiance's mother.
Brilliant. Do you win?
Never, not once.
No?
I miss out. They talk so quickly. I'm like, oh, man, I'm about 4 behind.
Oh, dear.
Marcel, great. I can't wait for your game. We're going to learn so much about you. What do you got in 21, Marcel?
It's a small blue, big man.
Oh! Wow.
Okay, man.
Holmes is having a bit of a battering. This is not ideal, Holmes.
Mary, number 11, please.
You all right, Mary?
Yes, thank you.
Are you enjoying this experience?
Very much.
Yes, what's the best thing that's happened so far, Mary?
The 250,000 going out. The bank will be pleased, won't it?
I'll,
I'm telling him.
Whose side are you on? Hello. You've got one. Mary, he says, having suffered the worst character assassination he's had in 5 years by any player, he thanks you from the bottom of his black heart.
His black heart.
Yes, that was very kind of you to say that the high spot of your
hope
time
it
with us
becomes
was seeing the
one of
$250,000 go. Right, are we going there then?
Yes, please.
Yeah, OK.
I hope I've got the penny.
Yeah. The way you've been going, you'll have 50k in there. Come on, let's have the penny and then you can have a snog with Steve. Paul.
Paul. Paul. I'm getting you all mixed up. Shall I pull the tape?
Do whatever you want. Hack your way in with a chainsaw as far as I'm concerned. 10 pennies! Yeah, sure. Just missed it.
Get the blues going.
Oh, he's going to have a kiss anyway.
Get those blues going, man. Cheers, darling. Yep. Right.
That was better. You needed that balance.
Find that penny. Let's find that penny.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Calm down. All the... yeah, all the letters of Mary are in Moriarty. Yes, Moriarty does move in mysterious ways. Okay. I'm sorry, but he has a way of describing rounds, but I've never ever heard him describe one as a dog. But of course it was the Hound of the Baskervilles,
Yes,
wasn't it?
yes, it was.
1,221. Oh, you can touch as much as you want, but I mean, he took out big numbers there.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Well, I'm ready for the question.
£1,221. Deal or no deal?
No deal. No deal. Right. I'm going to go Savvy, number 7.
All right, we're going with Savvy.
All depends, Paul.
This gets
Oh,
better,
my
doesn't
word.
it?
Have you got something against him? What's happening here? This system's not working, you know.
It's not, is it? No.
You're down to 20,000. We're not at 8 box yet.
Hitch. You're a great guy, mate. Number 22.
We need a real break from this. In the last 5 boxes, he's taken the 4 remaining Power 5. And it's extraordinary bad luck at the moment. Hitch, give us something to cheer.
Hope this starts to turn around, Paul.
Say it with a kiss.
Good luck.
Another red, 5,000. Oh.
Still 20 grand up there, mate. I'm 15, mate. Do I get to start?
Yeah. Yeah, say that to him. Hey, go over there and have a word with Sean. Look, he's an ex-boxer. He can give you a right old talking to. Right?
Let's get it sorted out.
Right, hang on a minute. We're going to have a break. You two carry on talking about it. It's a boxing match that's going on here.
Something else to say, no.
What?
Got something else to say. This is my game. And I'm all of a quiver. Come on back and let's try and make the banker shiver.
OK. It's a good idea. It's a very good idea. Welcome back to Paul's game. I'm afraid it is. You won't mind me describing it as... Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have lost, in a very short period of time, the whole of the Power 5. And it's been very dramatic here. 1 to go to 8 box. Find the 1p.
Damien, number 2.
Damien,
please.
we think you've got it. You've had it before, so you'll know what it looks like.
Good luck, Paul.
Ooh! Wow. In terms of the big smile money, you've got a 1-box game. And we're only at 8 box. Oh, Paul, this is not turning out the way you wanted it to. Hello. Paul, he's latching on to the fact that after you delivered your speech, it was from round about here, pointing out some of the banker's deficiencies, and particularly pointing out that he had a very black heart. You then mentioned all of the big money, and since that moment, with the exception of the 20,000, it's fallen like the leaves in autumn. He's wondering if Lady Luck might also have a black heart. He's feeling very good about this game, Paul. He thinks you possibly jinxed your own game. 221. £221 in honour of Sherlock Holmes.
I'm ready for the question now.
£221. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you, Paul. Get 20 grand out of this. Come on. Get 20 grand out of it.
Right, go with number 13, Ellie.
Come on, Ellie. I believe he can still take £20,000 out of the banker's wallet.
Good luck, Dal.
Do you like the reds? Come on, we can't have a 5-box all blue. You can't afford to lose anything red.
It's good, isn't it? It's a great game. It really is a great game. You come with so many expectations and you can be dashed like that. Millie, number 20, please.
OK, Millie. Thank you very much. What's 20 going to do to your hopes? Oh!
Hit me where it hurts. Oh, dear, that's dreadful, isn't it?
Wow. You've had 1 in 9. 1 blue in 9 boxes. This is monumental misfortune.
Go for Faye, 15.
Oh, we've got to keep 3 grand in the game. We can't have a blue 5.
Really, really, really hope this is a penny, Paul. An absolute fab neighbour. Love you at bits.
Thank you, darling.
Not a penny, it's £100. Honestly, the story of your game is an amazingly painful passage. 8,221, 2,218, 1,221, 221. And now, with just 3 grand potentially in your box, what's he going to do to you? Hello. Even Mrs. Hodson couldn't dish up a more delicious dish than the meal that you have served today. He's feeling disappointed. He's listened very carefully to everything you've said in the wings. He's a massive Sherlock Holmes fan, so he was really looking forward to doing battle with you. But the reality is luck has been so absent from this game that you've not been given anything to work with and he's not been given anything to battle with. It is one of our ironies that quite often people who are brilliant in the wings come out here and have really unfortunate games. Yeah, you've been incredibly unlucky, the banker says. He's not laughing, he's been very, very serious in saying all this, Paul. That's the thing about the Sherlock Holmes books. Who's worse, Holmes or Moriarty? Is the bad guy going to win? He thinks the bad guy is definitely going to win today. There was a lovely change in the tone of his voice there as he sensed total victory. We've been talking about Sherlock living at 221 Baker Street. Yeah. £22.18, symbolising 221B, Baker Street.
I'm afraid this is my game. I've got to go on. I mean, I think you all agree. I might as well just keep going, eh? So I'm ready for the question, though.
Paul, I think you are in that position. I think the boxes have put you in that position. £22.18, deal or no deal?
No, thank you for Mr. Moriarty, but no deal.
Thank you, Paul. It is important to remember, and I always do like to remember, how many people watching Deal or No Deal at this moment would love to have £3,000, and there's a percentage of people watching who would find life suddenly so much easier to have the relief of 3 grand, tax-free, falling into their bank account. So let's remember that money is really valuable, and let's hope you get it, Paul.
OK. Right, come on in. Pat.
Come on, Pat.
Number 8.
It would be a wonderful consolation for him, £3,000. 250 good? Find the penny. Got to find the penny. You don't want to be number 34.
I know. Number 10, Bill.
Bill, come on.
Next. Good luck, Paul.
Cheers, mate.
It's not going to be pleasant for us to watch, but I hope it's a penny. Yeah.
Cheers, lovely.
Cheers, Paul.
I keep forgetting to order some of those medical screens that we can bring for moments like that. Right, you're nearly there. You're nearly at the climax of your game with £3,000 undiscovered because it's there in box 19. Surely Jim can deliver that. Hello. Yes. Yep, Lady Luck has given him an incredibly rough ride. Yeah, he admires the way that you've got full commitment to this game, even though you've had relentless misfortune. You know, at every twist and turn, every point where you seem to be getting to a strong position, you've been knocked back, but your commitment has remained robust, as we saw with the 1p kiss with Bill.
He's not a bad kisser for an old boy.
OK, he's making a... Moriarty's making a promise to Sherlock. Oh, that's good. There's a compliment. Whatever the final box produces, you will get an offer that is the average. And he doesn't do that very often. So 9 or 14?
Paul,
Yes.
just remember what we always say about box 14.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm going to go for...
What do we always say about box 14?
Just me and Paul have conversations about 14 being a bit unlucky sometimes, most of the time.
All right. 14's an unlucky box. Remember that.
Yep. So I'm going to go for number 9, Mary Ann, and I'll keep that in there for a reason.
OK. Thank you, Mary Ann. It's all on this, frankly.
Oh, well.
What was that, about 14? Well, I think we can start to do the mathematics on this.
Yeah.
Is it £27.50? Hello. I know. Even he can feel the irony and sense the pain. He was not trying to produce that scenario when he did tell you would get the average. He was expecting you to hold on to the 3,000 and the average then would have been so much more attractive. But it is £27.50. So you have a compliment and you have a very modest sum of money.
Yeah, I'm going to have to play it to the end, aren't I?
£27.50, deal or no deal?
No deal.
And there is no point in me dragging it out. You will be taking away from your once-in-a-lifetime experience of deal or no deal a 5.
Oh, well.
Bad luck right to the end.
Yeah.
Consistent bad luck. Sometimes players do manage to get a little bit of a window, a little bit of light. But honestly, Paul, you had nothing to work with. I'm really sorry about that. Jonathan, will you please conclude the game?
I'm absolutely gutted for you, Paul.
50 quid sitting right there. It's the players' right to sum up their game and express their feelings.
I suppose, really, the game was all about Moriarty and Sherlock Holmes, and Sherlock Holmes lost this one, where normally he wins. Apart from that, it's been a terrific experience here, and I love the lot of you. I've had a great time, and it's just about the boxes. If the boxes roll for you, they do, and if they don't, that's the game.
Yeah.
I'd love to have gone away with some decent money, but I've still got my health, I'm still happy. And that's all I can say, really, now.
All right, Paul. Thank you for taking it on the chin that way, and I'm sorry that luck was so appallingly against you. I mean, that is probably one of the most relentlessly misfortunate games that we've had in memory. I mean, we've had some downs recently, but nothing quite as bad as that. You didn't really have anything to work with. You can see the passage there.
Yeah.
With the benefit of hindsight, if you'd gone at the first offer, creating history, you'd have had over £8 grand.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it is just a fiver.
Okay.
Good luck in the future.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
tell you, this game is extraordinary, isn't it? Isn't it just amazing? We have had a waterfall of good fortune recently. There's been some great games. And he was the unlucky guy who got the avalanche of bad luck. But deal changes from day to day. That is almost guaranteed.
Coming up, Pigeon from the Posh Boy on Come Dine. A troubled alpaca is one of the first through the door. Animal Madhouse tonight at 8. At 9, an 80s gaff goes gorgeous. It's brand new grand designs. At 10, an explosion of dodgy from the net, Rude Tube. And at 11:05, get caught up with a new hit US show, The Event.